Welcome to day 3 of the 5-day memory improvement challenge. Yesterday we looked at some memory pegging techniques and I gave you the list, the first 6 pegs. 1 ton, 2 zoo, 3 tree, 4 door, 5 hive, 6 sticks. And we did the first 4 presidents. Well, the 5th president is James Monroe, and what I think of 5 is 5 a hive. I think of Marilyn Monroe with a dress billowing out, remember the famous picture, and she's sitting on a beehive. How uncomfortable, how silly. The more vivid the image, the easier it is to remember. Marilyn Monroe sitting on a beehive, she's about to be stung all over, and so I immediately think 5 Monroe, James Monroe. 6 is sticks. I think of a man pushing sticks into a fruit. He's pushing a lot of sticks into a fruit. What's the fruit? It's a quince. He's putting sticks into a quince because that is John Quincy Adams, the 6th president of the USA and the son of the 2nd president, John Adams. So now we have all 6 presidents in our memory. 1 ton, Washington or Washington. 2 zoo, John Adams in the zoo. 3 tree, Jefferson airplane, Thomas Jefferson. 4 door, we open the door to Madison Avenue, James Madison. 5 the hive, Marilyn Monroe sitting on the hive, James Monroe. 6 sticks, we think of a man sticking the sticks into the quince, John Quincy Adams. Now, so that's the way the technique works, and you can carry on. There are more pegs all the way up to 20, and then there are techniques to use it to remember 30, 40, 50 items. And I'll cover this in more detail in the Supercharge Your Memory course, which I'll tell you more about later. But just to add something to that, if you want to know when George Washington started, he was inaugurated as the president in 1789. And the way I would remember that is in 1789, George Washington commenced the line of presidents. I make a little rhyme. And he served for 8 years. In fact, all the first 6 presidents served 2 terms, except for the 2 Adams. John Adams served 4 years and John Quincy Adams served 4 years. And if you know those facts, you can work out the actual dates for any of the first 6 presidents by starting from 1789, adding 8 for George Washington and so on, and you soon find out that John Quincy Adams served from 1825 to 1829. So using those little techniques, you can remember quite detailed information, and you can remember all the presidents using this sort of method, but you've memorized the first 6, and I hope you've committed those to memory. I hope you found that a useful technique. I look forward to seeing you on the next video.